Mahila. So when I went down to Hooters Oyo Casino a couple years ago, this black girl, she was a little bit heavier. She felt up on my stomach, and she was with this hot girl, mixed girl, and just the one felt up on my stomach, and that was the Hooters. Then about a year ago, year and a half ago, like a year after that, I was driving around with no shirt on. I went to the 7-Eleven at Cheyenne, and I helped this girl out, the black girl. I gave her some money and bought her a drink, and she was kind of homeless, and so she felt up on my stomach, um, because I was running around with no shirt on, and so then probably like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, real shy girl working here, white girl. Um, she was getting ready to leave, and I stopped her. I said, "Feel my stomach," and she did. I made her. I put her hand there, and that was that. And she was walking around before with a real high skirt showing her butt, and she was real shy girl. Would never do nothing like that. And now she works over at vending, selling hot dogs and cigarettes over there on the other side of the zone over there. So that was that, a little white girl. And so then last night, um, these two black girls showed up, one a little heavier, and one was her sister, a little bit hotter. And so anyway, I was talking to the heavier one in Parcel Tongue, and I gave them a lot of money to play games here, and they lost everything. They lost all the money, betting, and that was my way of giving back to Aliante because I'm Nevada. I don't, you know, I'm not, garbage who kills for money, like they say in Heath Ledger. And I told her that last night, this other girl. So what happened was I was talking in parcel tongue to the heavier one, and we started talking about YouTube. And I said, "What do you think of Houston? All this?" And she's like, "He's got a cute face." And I said, "Well, the ones from before that were all armored up, I didn't say that, but that's what I meant. The armored up ones, they didn't show their face. So it is a little bit different now. You got these Jews showing their face." And um, so I was talking like I didn't trust none of them. And I don't. But I was trying to get to the bottom of it because she said she wanted to go play at the arcade. So I was trying to get to the bottom of it. That they saw my knee. That the watchmen always see my knee and take my money. So she was kind of playing with what I said. She may not have known what she was talking about. So we were doing the parcel tongue. That's how she was talking to me. So then they lost all of my money, and then she got a drink, and then I sat over there because she told me to come over, the hotter one, and she felt up on my stomach. She got a real good feel of my stomach all around. So then they left, and then the girl that's here that's studying the human trafficking and helping out with that, the human trafficking, she's been here. She represents Ashley. Ashley. She's been here every night, and she says she lives here. So I had her feel my stomach real quick, just real quick, and that was extra. That was after I did my flush, because as soon as those two girls left, I did my flush of my scrolls, my testimony. I did my flush, sacrifice of my spirit weapons and my creatures. So then they left, and then they left before I did that. So then I went over and talked to the Ashley, whose name is Natasha. And we were talking about how my mother is Diana and my father is Anton LaVey. And I said, don't do that Mary worship stuff. And she was talking about confession. And I said, no. I said, no. And she's got a lot of papers. She's helping out with human trafficking. I said, are you saying they're getting sold as slaves? She said, no. She said, it's people on the street. And the people on the street is like LA, and now it's here in Las Vegas. And that's what happened. So then what you see today is because of that. So what I did was I should have the 45 gates. I should have the 45 gates. It's canon. It's canon. I have it. And you remember that death seal. That death seal is that you get you repeat the Bible over and over until you get it, and then somebody dies. Okay? So that's what that is. So then I figured out Corona is Naphtali, because it's Talia Balia, and it's Naphtali. Naphtali is Corona. So you have Lil Baby, who's part of the 8,000. Then you have me, Brock. I'm part of Corona, and I'm Naphtali. So it's not Gad. It's not Gad. It's Naphtali. So that's what we have. So with going off the 24 arc with the Dina as a +1, then it would be that we have 11 that I have to do 11, and then it would be that the Watchmen have Reuben in a frame. Thank you. Have a good night.